That turns me on.
They say the deeper you go, the darker the secrets. In deep water, two souls meet under the pull of an undeniable, forbidden attraction. A bond that threatens everything they know. Passion, danger, and emotional turmoil collide as they dive into a world where the consequences of desire can't be undone. Will they be pulled under by their own emotions, or is there no turning back? Watch now and subscribe for more steamy, bold journeys into the depths of cinema. The meeting. In a world where everything seems predictable, sometimes the most unexpected encounters hold the greatest power. Deep Water opens with a chance meeting between two strangers, their eyes locking for the first time under the glow of moonlight, as if fate itself has been waiting for this moment. At first glance, they're two people from completely different worlds, yet the connection between them is undeniable, almost magnetic. It starts with a glance, a fleeting moment, but for them, it feels like time slows down. The chemistry is instant, raw, and intense, almost as if they've known each other for much longer than a few seconds. They find themselves on the edge of a secluded beach, where the moonlight casts long silver shadows on the water, creating a space that feels both intimate and dangerous. The waves crash softly against the shore, as if whispering a warning. You're about to cross a line. Despite the pull of their desires, something keeps them at a distance. One of them knows that diving into this attraction could mean losing everything: the stability of a normal life, the comfort of routine. But there's an irresistible force here, one that won't let go. Their words are few, but heavy with meaning, their body's language speaking louder than anything they could say. The meeting is a perfect dance of hesitation and longing. They speak, not just with their words, but through the electric tension that hangs in the air. Every breath they take draws them closer, and yet, the fear of what's to come holds them back. It's as though the universe itself has pushed them together for a reason they can't fully understand, but something tells them they don't want to. This meeting sets the stage for what's to come. As their eyes meet again, a silent understanding passes between them. They both know that this is no ordinary meeting. There's something deeper lurking beneath the surface, something that neither of them can ignore. They're both falling into unknown waters, and there's no turning back from the deep dive into passion and danger that's about to unfold. In that moment, the world around them fades away, leaving only the undeniable pull of desire and the unknown future that awaits them. They take their first step toward each other, not just physically, but emotionally. In the deep water, it's easy to drown in the feeling of being wanted, being needed. And as the night stretches on, neither of them knows where this path will lead, but they both know they're already too deep to escape. The temptation. What starts as a fleeting encounter soon turns into a dangerous temptation neither of them can resist. As days pass, their interactions become more frequent, and the pull between them only intensifies. They find themselves in each other's orbit, drawn to the unspoken promise of what could be, yet both are fully aware of the consequences of giving in. There's an electricity between them that sparks with every glance, every touch, even when words are left unspoken. It's in the subtle brush of hands, the lingering stares that say more than any confession ever could. They begin to lose control of their boundaries, as though the desire between them is a force far greater than either of them anticipated. But it's more than just physical attraction. The temptation is emotional, psychological, and raw. Both are hiding pieces of themselves, yet their vulnerability draws them closer. In every encounter, the stakes rise higher. The deeper they fall into this forbidden connection, the more dangerous it becomes. As their worlds collide, they begin to question everything: their decisions, their futures, and whether resisting each other is worth the price they'll have to pay. The temptation isn't just about passion. It's about the fear of losing control and diving into something they can't take back. And yet, with each passing moment, they both know they're already too deep to walk away. The consequence. As the intensity of their attraction grows, so do the consequences of their actions. What began as an irresistible temptation quickly evolves into a consuming need that neither of them can escape. The moment they give in, everything changes. They both realize that what they've stepped into is no longer just about passion. It's about losing control, about risking everything for something neither of them fully understands. They stand on the edge of a precipice, caught between the promise of fulfillment and the harsh reality of their choices. The thrill they feel in each other's arms is overshadowed by the weight of their decisions. The knowledge that their bond is built on dangerous ground. What happens when desires become too overwhelming, too all-consuming? The once thrilling connection now feels like a storm they can't outrun. They're caught between the allure of their love and the fear of the price they'll pay. Neither of them can walk away easily, but neither can ignore the deep sense of regret that settles in. As the relationship intensifies, so does the emotional toll it takes on them both. The fear of losing themselves, of crossing a line they can't return from, haunts them at every turn. They're caught between the passionate highs and the crushing lows, unable to shake the feeling that they're both sinking further into deep water with no way out. In the end, the deep water they've waded into becomes their defining moment. The love they shared, as passionate and intense as it was, leaves them forever changed. There's no going back from the choices they've made, and yet, they both know the bond they formed can never truly be undone. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for the next chapter in this tangled journey. What happens next? The answers await. Are you ready for more?